1 month after the fall of President Bashar al-Assad, people in Syria are feeling the changes in everyday life. These street vendors selling fuel along the highway in Damascus say the harassment and crackdowns they faced from authorities are gone.
Since the liberation, we are living the best life. Syria is now free, truly free. No one bothers us. Everyone treats us with respect.
And just Tuesday, international flights resumed into the country, carrying Syrians who escaped the regime over a decade ago.
I haven't been to Syria for 12 years. I see people come and go and my heart aches for Syria. Thank God my wish came true, and without Assad, we came back to a free country.
The Syrian regime fell on December 8, 2024, when Hayat Tahrir al-Sham rebels entered Damascus. Bashar al-Assad fled to Russia, and in the streets, Syrians rejoiced. 54 years of dictatorship over, 13 years of civil war end. The rebels set up an interim government of mostly HTS loyalists and appoint a transitional prime minister. But there is international concern over the jihadist background of HTS rebels. New leader Ahmed al-Shara is promising elections within 4 years and an inclusive government with minority communities such as Kurds, Christians, Druze, and Arab Alawites. But HTS also inherited an economy paralyzed by the war and crippling sanctions, and repairing it is an uphill battle. HTS is still sanctioned as a terrorist organization by the United States and others. On Monday, the U.S. eased some restrictions to allow the entry of humanitarian aid into Syria, but economic sanctions remain, to the disappointment of new leaders.
After the fall and collapse of the previous regime, these sanctions should have been cancelled immediately, because the target and the ones punished by them became the Syrian people. The Syrian people need psychological recovery, livelihood recovery, economic recovery, and political recovery, recovery at all levels, and these sanctions will prevent this plan.
Near East policy expert Aaron Zellin told France 24 that while questions remain about how HTS leaders will govern, the transition is so far constructive.
It's only been a month, but so far, in terms of a stability standpoint, overall, I think most people are happier that there hasn't been sort of this large-scale revenge killings against, say, the Alawites or, an Alawite insurgency against the new government. And so overall, it's a positive, but there's still a lot of things that should be better that I think many Syrians hope for.
Cautious hope, with a lot still to accomplish. Namely, a constitution needs to be written, and leaders are promising a national dialogue that has been twice delayed.